Hello everybody. This video will cover anatomy of the human heart, and I will use this model to introduce you to that. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out of the stand. Now, this is anterior part of the heart, and this is the posterior part. Okay, so anterior part, this is the right side, and this is the left side. This structure in the middle, this is called anterior interventricular sulcus, and anterior interventricular sulcus actually runs between right and left ventricles. So right ventricle, left ventricle, anterior interventricular sulcus. So this part is called apex of the heart, and on the top over here where we have all these great blood vessels, that's the base of the heart. So right side, we have number 1. This is right atrium, right auricle, right ventricle. Left side, number 7, left atrium, left auricle, and left ventricle. This blood vessels over here, pulmonary trunk, left and right pulmonary arteries. So you see the pulmonary artery, right pulmonary artery, and left pulmonary artery over here. This blood vessel is aorta, ascending aorta, aortic arch, and descending aorta. 3 branches from the aortic arch: brachiocephalic artery, left common carotid artery, and a left subclavian artery. Blood vessel over here is superior vena cava, that is formed by fusion of 2 blood vessels, left and right brachiocephalic veins. And on the bottom over here, that structure is inferior vena cava. So inferior vena cava and superior vena cava bring blood back from the systemic circulation to the right atrium. This blood vessel over here, it's a zygous vein. Now also 2 blood vessels on this side and 2 blood vessels on that side. Those are pulmonary veins, and they bring blood to the left atrium from the lungs. Okay, so for anterior anatomy, you also need to know coronary circulation. So all these blood vessels that supply myocardium of the heart with oxygen and nutrients and so on, and picks up a waste product and carbon dioxide from the product of metabolism of these cells. Okay, so this branch over here from the aorta, and this short vessel on the left side, left and right coronary arteries. Now, if you look at the right coronary artery, it goes all the way around, so it runs inside this coronary sulcus. And if you look at the left coronary artery, it's divided very quickly into 2 blood vessels. So one blood vessel over here, number 50, this is anterior interventricular artery, and this one that runs on the left side inside the coronary sulcus, this is called circumflex artery. Now this blood vessel 63, this is right marginal artery. Okay, and we look at the posterior view, right? This area over here is called posterior interventricular sulcus, and inside the sulcus you will find posterior interventricular artery. Okay, now veins. The one that runs next to the anterior interventricular artery, this is a great cardiac vein. So that's a great cardiac vein, right? It goes all the way around right here. This is posterior cardiac vein that we continue, and you see that it's connected to coronary sinus, right? This blood vessel over here next to the right marginal artery, this is small cardiac vein, so it goes also around to the posterior side and also bring blood to the coronary sinus. Now this blood vessel that runs next to posterior interventricular artery, this is middle cardiac vein, and this one over here, posterior cardiac vein. Right, so we can review those veins again. So great cardiac vein, small cardiac vein, that's our anterior view. On the posterior view, middle cardiac vein, posterior cardiac vein, right here, posterior cardiac vein, and coronary sinus. Okay. Thank you for watching.